Case have just lost 1-0 at home to Harrow Borough. We now not won at home in the league since middle of August. Tommy Williams has just been on the pitch giving the players a dressing down, and they've been left to talk amongst themselves. We'll go and find out what the manager has to say now. I'm joined by Tommy Williams after this afternoon's 1-0 home defeat against Harrow Borough. Tommy, after the game today, you gave a brief team talk on the pitch, and then you left the players to it. They were out there for a good 10 minutes. What did you say to them out on the pitch?
I had a brief chat with them first. I wanted them to make sure they stretched off and had a chat amongst themselves, and then obviously we've had a debriefing in the dressing room for a while now, and like I say, I am disappointed again. I can feel the frustrations from everybody and in the ground, and I'm feeling that as well. We've had home game after home game that's too similar. We tell them week in, week out about tempo and about a bit of urgency and playing with that bit of passion. And unfortunately, at home, there seems to be some sort of mental problem at the moment. And I'm really working on it to make sure that we get it right. Because, like I say, I'm apologise to the supporters for that, because we want to we want to be. We want to be winning our own games against Harrow Borough. No disrespect to anybody, but we want to be doing that. And I am disappointed and frustrated as much as probably every home supporter leaving the ground today.
We've just seen you come out of the dressing room with the chairman there. Is he offering any input? Is he just observing what's going on in the dressing room?
Yeah, to be honest, I invited him in. I wanted him to see, and hear what's going on. So, yeah, there's, like I say, everybody's frustrated. Our home form is poor. We seem to be better away from home, and we need to get this home form right and done very quickly, because I'm not having performances week in, week out the same at home. They're similar. 1-0 again, failing to break teams down. We give them the information on other sides. We know that we're going to come there, be compact, be solid, be hard to break down, and we're not unlocking defences at the moment. Our end product hasn't been good enough, and we're failing to take chances, and it needs to be better.
You probably know more than most what it's like to play here. Obviously, you played here yourself. Is there some sort of fear factor with the players, and how do you go about getting over that if that is the case?
Well, we've spoken about the just in there about obviously playing at home, and about, as you say, I've played here as a player, and I know what it's like. Sides love playing at Kings Meadow. They do. It's a great surface. It's a great place to play your football. Speak to other managers and other players, and they can't wait to play it. And we need to know that, and we need to make sure that we are working harder than the other side. The work rate needs to be there as a group, and unfortunately, at the moment, we're failing to create any real chances as well, and as I say, I'm working on it, and I feel everybody's frustration, and I'll make sure that I get it right.
You mentioned we didn't create a lot of chances today. Is that the forward line, or is that the midfield not providing with the chances, or is it start sort of the back, getting the full backs?
I think it's as a group, like I was just saying to you, the sides will come here, they'll be compact, they'll be solid, and they try and play counter-attacking football against us. We need to be able to deal with that. We need to be, one, have more tempo, two, a little bit more desire, and three, we need to start pulling the trigger a little bit more as well. Instead of trying to pass our way through sides, we may have to be a little bit more direct. We do want to play, but at the moment we're being predictable in our play. We're playing in front of sides, which they're happy for us to do that, and we need to start hurting and penetrating sides a bit more. And like I say, it will be sorted. We're not a management group that wants to rip a change up and have a rotating door where players keep coming in and coming out, but I'll get it right, and like I say, I will tweak it with players, and you know, I'm working on it, and like I say, I'll make sure that I get it right.
Like I say, you have tweaked it a little bit rather than wholesale changes. So Gomez started midweek, started again today, and Perez came off the bench today, a new signing. How did you rate his debut?
Yeah, I mean, it was difficult. You know, like I was saying, it's we failed to sort of break him down, if you like, and you know, we've brought Loic Perez in for a month's loan. He's got good pedigree. He's got bags of talent, and I'm certainly trying to make sure that we get the best out of him. And you know, he'll be an asset to us.
We've got another game on Monday, hot on the heels of this one. Is that a good thing as a manager, as the playing staff as well? You don't have time to linger on today?
I mean, I've just said it in there that, you know, when, as a player myself, I couldn't wait for the next one to come along, especially when we've had a disappointing day, and we need to turn up on Monday, and we need to make sure that we roll our sleeve, that we work hard, and I've said it before in interviews, and I do. I want to put smiles on people's faces walking away from it. I want to get crowds through the door. But performances like that, we're not. You know, we're not. People come away from here and, you know, they're disappointed, and you know. Will they come back Monday after that? I don't think they will. But the only way we can get that right is by making sure we perform better and start winning our home games.
Thanks very much. Yeah, unlucky today. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck Monday.